Hello, this is Michael Song from REGENI. Today I want to demonstrate our mobile drive RG202 and our LCD disassembly jig and disassembly tool RG513 and NTSD tweezers and the methyl alcohol to reduce stickiness. Now when you connect the main power cord AC 220 volt, you turn on the main power button and you open the door and place the smartphone inside the tray and close the door and click the red button to start the heating. And before then you can click the blue button, and when the disassembly temperature blinks, you can adjust the temperature. And as you look at this blue button, the number blink, and you can adjust the temperature to maximum 70. Okay, so when the machine works, it will maintain at least 70 Celsius degrees roughly. And this means now the machine will heat to 80 Celsius degrees, and after temperature reaches 80 Celsius degrees, it will maintain for 5 minutes, and when the temperature reaches 80, the small dot will blink. And for your reference, when you click the heat button in the middle of heating, you cannot adjust the warming up function, which is heat conservation. So before you click the heat button, you have to click blue button to adjust what temperature you will use to reuse the hot temperature to reduce stickiness. Because while you disassemble any smartphone, you require some methyl alcohol or hot temperature. What I mean is, by this heat conservation function, you use this dry oven like a hot melt. So if the stickiness of the double-sided tape is too strong, you can pour the methyl alcohol, or you can place the smartphone inside dry oven at 70 degrees for a few seconds. Then you can reduce the stickiness of the double-sided tape. But because at this time we try to demonstrate our LCD disassembly jig. So after heating is completed, we will demonstrate our new jig, how to disassemble the Galaxy S5 as today's sample model. And as you know, this semiconductor parts require some protective gloves and some anti-ESD tweezers and anti-ESD disassembly tool, because smallest static current may damage the semiconductor component. So I recommend you to wear the protective glove and use this kind of anti-ESD tweezers and anti-ESD nanocarbon tube disassembly tool. And our RG513 nanocarbon tube material is anti-ESD SF, and the material used is specially operated. So as you look at this stainless blade is very smooth. As you look at the edge is operated, and this is to prevent any scratch on the smartphone itself. And if a stronger force is required to disassemble a smartphone, you use this edge. And if the force required is smaller, then you use this plastic portion. And there is some protrusions to prevent the slippery from the fingers. So this RG513 is very useful, especially when you try to disassemble the mobile phone. And now look at the green colored anti-ESD silicone clean mat. This product is our new product, which has 600 multiplied 450. So this anti-ESD silicone clean mat can prevent any possible damage from the static current by some naturally happen. And our LCD disassembly jig uses some precision bar and some suction cups. And after the heating is completed, I will enlarge the disassembly portion for you to clearly check how the smartphone is disassembled. So if worker is very skillful, he can use some simple disassembly tool and methyl alcohol to disassemble smartphone. But if the worker's skill is just normal, or if he is a beginner, he may require this kind of disassembly jig. If you require any additional tools and jigs, you can consult us and get useful information. And you can search various useful tips from YouTube or other information from the internet search. But basically, any kind of electronic devices like tablet, PC, or mobile phone require this kind of useful dry oven. And when temperature reaches 80, the machine alarms one time. And as you know, the small dot is blinking, which display that the maintenance started. So while the dot is blinking, you can know that the maintenance is undergoing. So this 5 minutes will count down to 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I recommend that you do not place the smartphone for more than 15 minutes. So at this time, I set the maintenance time to 5 minutes. This 513 disassembly tool and this dry oven and silicone clean mat are all made in Korea, and we proudly have sold these items to Samsung and LG Electronics, and possibly to all over the world repair shops, big repair companies, mobile phone repair solution companies, related business field welcome our machine and tools. And please visit our website www.regeni.com. REGENI stands for Regeneration Through Innovation. So please kindly visit our website and also check our BGA rework station. Especially for the mobile phone, we developed the BK350S, and that has two upper and lower hot air heater. So when you try to repair mobile phone, our product lines will be very helpful. And please check our uploaded movies by searching keyword of our model number like RG202 or RG400. BK350S and BKI3500. So from the start point to the finish heating, it will take about more than 10 minutes or so. So I recommend you to use this heat conservation function to save your reheating time. Because this machine used forced hot air inside, circulated by fan, and there is some component to sense the temperature, and the sensitive temperature displayed at this panel. And actually there is some tolerance by the space, and if the metal is inside, the metal absorbs inside the heat, so there is some toleration. And if you consider all of this, when you take out the phone, you immediately try to disassemble. And we used very high quality heating wire, and heating wire make some heating space, and within the space the smartphone get an even temperature by the circulating hot air. And at this place there is a door sensor, so when the door is open, the heating will not work. So whenever you heat, you have to close the door clearly, and when time's up, it will alarm 2 times, and you close the door, open the smartphone and press it. Now you hear the sound of fan, because the machine should cool down when the heating is completed. So about 250 degrees, the fan will still work to cool. Or when you finish heating, you can just open the door to cool down or whatever. But you can also close the door, because the temperature will go down. Actually, the display is 75, but actual temperature is lower than this, like this, 72. Okay. So the temperature go down to the setting temperature of this warm-up function, because my warm-up function is 70. So the temperature will remain around 70. Now we will use the LCD disassembly jig to disassemble the Galaxy S5. So when you take out the smartphone, you use RG513 to make a space along the brim of the smartphone, because you have the space to pour the methyl alcohol to reduce the stickiness of the double-sided tape. So now the user wore the protective glove, which is anti-ESD, and then you will pour the methyl alcohol. Too strong alcohol is not recommended, so you can check the suitable methyl alcohol to reduce stickiness, because alcohol is very volatile. When you pour it, it will soon vaporize. And when you open the upper frame of the LCD disassembly jig, and you adjust the knob, and you cover the upper frame, and you let the smartphone like this upward, and then you suction load to adjust like this. Now the user adjust the precision bar carefully, and when you turn the precision bar, the lower part will enlarge and there will be increase of distance of the upper frame from the lower frame. And as the upper frame go upward, the soaked up glass and LCD will be disassembled. But you have to very careful to turn the precision bar, because some mobile phone used very sticky tape. So at this time you must use some material alcohol. Now you look at the upper LCD and glass is disassembled by the LCD disassembly, because we have disassembled this smartphone before. This time we can easily disassemble the glass and the LCD. 그거 떼셔야 돼요.
이거 나사 풀
저 관계도 없고.
이렇게만 하면
예. 근데